Hey guys, it's Lunar Goddess Readings here today. Today we're gonna do a pick-a-card reading for the singles out there. So let's check out what's blocking this person in mind from coming in, or maybe we're gonna be checking out who's coming in, depending on the pile, right? So let's check out what's going on in that love life. But this reading is going to be timeless. So at any point in time you're coming across this video, just know that this message is meant for you and the universe wants you to hear it at this moment. If anything resonates with you, if you like what you see, if you have any suggestions for a reading that you would like to see in the future, please comment down below, like, subscribe. I am new to YouTube, so any support or any feedback that you guys would love to give me, I would be so happy to receive that. Let's go check out the 3 piles. So here we have our 3 piles. This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you would like to use crystals to choose your pile, we have a piece of pyrite on pile number 1, a piece of tiger's eye on pile number 2, and a piece of amethyst on pile number 3. You can also feel free to use your pendulum to help you decide if that's what you'd like to do. And I will also have timestamps down in the description so you can just fast forward to the pile of your choosing. Okay, pile number 1, so let's check out what we've got for you today. We have the pyrite. Just gonna be shuffling. What is pile number 1 meant to know about their love life? Is anybody coming in for them? What's blocking pile number 1 from having a relationship they deserve? Please, universe, let me know. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Star. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Also, guys, I just want to make a disclaimer. I typically do read energies as male and female, or masculine and feminine, but keep in mind that there are no energies in tarot, so no matter who is watching currently, just know that take whoever you have in mind and make it work for you. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting that whoever this energy is, it seems like they're either willing to work towards a relationship, or maybe I feel like for some of you, this could be brand new, or it could be somebody from the past trying to come in and start something new, because we do have the 5 of Cups in reverse. But basically this Page of Pentacles has this coin, and it's almost like they're admiring how beautiful this piece is. And for me, this is saying, you know, they see this relationship as having potential. You know, they might be wanting to offer you this coin. They might be showing you they're stable and that they would be a good partner to choose. They also could be reflecting and saying, wow, look how great this relationship was with this person. They might be reflecting and thinking, wow, like, why would I ever give something like this up? You know, I have this beautiful piece right here. This person, if they aren't coming forward, they might be about to, or they might be reflecting on what you guys had in the past, for those who are thinking of somebody from the past. But those who, this could be somebody new or somebody in mind, they see you as, you know, this piece of pentacle. They're admiring you. They're thinking of offering it to you. With the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like something could have happened between you guys where, you know, because it is in reverse, I'm not getting that it's anything that major. But it's almost like you might have had, for those of you who this energy is coming from the past, this person might be reflecting, doing a lot of reflection, like the Pentacle piece we're talking about over here. They might be doing a lot of reflection and even be closing themselves off from what's going on. You know, they might be feeling sad, they might be feeling alone, they might be sheltering themselves off because maybe they tried to offer you this piece and you didn't think it was the right time, or you didn't want this from them, or maybe vice versa. Maybe you wanted this relationship to move forward and now you don't know where it stands at this moment. But with all the cups spilled, remember there are 2 cups standing, so this isn't that negative of a card, especially in reverse, guys, because it's basically saying that you both could be reflecting, or one of the parties could be reflecting and thinking, wow, there's still hope, you know, and all is not lost. You know, I spilled all my cups, but I still have 2 standing, 2 that I could offer. And then with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, for a lot of you guys, sometimes I read this card as like work and school. So for some of you, this person might go to school with you. They might be a coworker, something along those lines. You know, they might work with you. But I'm also seeing that they might be a very busy person. So whatever this block could be, it could have something to do with you know, you guys doing your 2 separate things. I see you guys maybe doing separate things and working on yourself and rebalancing yourself and making yourself stable so that, you know, when this Pentacle piece is offered, it'll be more received. You know, maybe that's kind of the block that's going on here, where one of you is trying to work on your finances, work on maybe school, work on those things, and then when all of this kind of comes around, maybe these can be offered, you know, this relationship can move forward. But let's check out the rest of the cards. We have the Star in reverse. So yeah, for, I would say, a good majority of you guys, this is going to be like a new relationship or a new energy coming in. I'm also getting that you guys could also, I'm feeling like a soulmate connection possibly, because the Star, you know, it's all about enlightenment. It's all about intuition, like deep connection. It's about new beginnings. And she's kind of pouring, you know, her bowls of whatever into this body of water. Like she's releasing the old stuff to allow the new stuff in. It's all about new beginnings, new starts. And this is beautiful to see underneath the Page of Pentacles, because if they are thinking of offering you this piece, it's almost like a cleansing is happening, especially if they're rebalancing and getting their life in order for you, or they're reflecting. You know, for a lot of you, this person could be feeling very, like, bad that maybe this disconnect happened between you guys, and there's this reflection, and they're like, okay, well, I know what I have to do, you know, I have to kind of rebalance myself, I have to stabilize myself, so that I'm able to start fresh. I'm also getting with the stars that you could also, be in some ways more spiritually, like, aware than them. This energy, if this is representing them, they might be more about kind of the 3D stuff. Like, it's almost like they, in this connection, they know this is so beautiful because maybe you don't go for people, like, you don't go for just anybody. Like, you're special, like, you're aware. You want that deep connection. You want that lasting thing. You know, you want the stability. And with these 2 cards also, like, it's showing me that somebody definitely is reflecting. So just, I would say, be open to the new beginnings, if that's what it's saying. But yeah, with the 8 of Cups in reverse and clarifying the 5 of Cups in reverse, yeah, somebody totally took a step back from the situation, whether it's like a past thing, maybe you just got out of a relationship even, and it's kind of saying that you need to, like, declutter these past negative emotions so that you're able to move forward. But with the Eight of Cups, it is in reverse, so it might be something that you've been working on or something that, you know, you're trying to let go. But for others of you who maybe haven't just gotten out of a relationship or maybe aren't holding on to a past relationship or past energy, you kind of might, like, this person might have taken a step back, or you might have taken a step back from the situation, so you're able to reflect and kind of rebalance yourself so that this new beginning may start. I'm also getting that for those of you who left, maybe recently got out of a relationship, you are looking, you know, for the next step. Maybe you don't have somebody in mind for a percentage of you, and you might feel like, you know, things aren't worth lasting. Maybe you're feeling like doubt in yourself or doubt in other people. You know, you have this intuition, and you are aware, and you do want that lasting commitment. So basically what the universe might be trying to say to those of you who are feeling this way, or who this resonates with, it probably is a small percentage, but it might be saying that it's okay to stick around. You know, if this person's trying to offer you something, if the stability is supposed to kind of happen, let it work out the way it's meant to be. Don't walk away. Don't close yourself off because the past hurts. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is interesting because I'm also seeing like 3, 4, 5. So it's almost like a series, so it's kind of working out. And this could be the outcome. You know, these cards could be the outcome cards where a new beginning is around the corner. But with the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, yeah, whoever this is, I still am feeling like this person's trying to work out things in their life, things in the 3D, the financial, the tangible. Maybe they want to be able to provide for you. Maybe the offer that they want to make is serious from them. Maybe they don't get into committed relationships a lot. You know, the Page's energy is kind of not immature always, but you know, they're less serious. You know, this person can be younger than you. They could be a little less mature for some of you, because I am seeing, like with the Star card, you know, I am picking up that some of you watching are very intuitive and feel things very deeply. Maybe this person's more on the surface level. You know, they're more concerned about what's going on with work and school and things like that. But also with the Four of Pentacles, you have to think that you know, they might be a little bit closed off to these offerings. Like if you're trying to move the situation forward, I would let them come to you almost, because I'm feeling like if something minor did happen between you guys, or maybe this is a past person coming in, they're just trying to work through. They're trying to work through. That's literally literal, but they're trying to work through kind of this energy to find out, you know, if they want to offer this to you, but they still do have feelings for you. They still do see a beginning with you. As far as energies or astrological signs, I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus with the Pentacles. I'm also seeing Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio as well. So I'm seeing maybe you could be the Earth sign energy, you could be the Cups energy. Let me know down below if that makes sense, or astrologically if that actually works out. But also, they don't have to have that as their sun sign. It could also be their sun, moon, rising, or it can be like dominant in their chart. They could have a lot of water signs or a lot of earth signs, or they could just be a very grounded energy with the Pentacles. But let's grab a few cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, just for some clarifiers. I am shuffling kind of off camera. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but I'm kind of in a limited space, and this deck's a little bit bigger, so I don't want any of them to go unnecessarily flying. What are pile number 1s meant to know? Spirit, what are they meant to know about this relationship? What are they meant to know about this love life? What are they meant to know about this person? What's stopping them from coming forward? this card. I'll pull these two. Okay, so we have the Canary Spirit and we have the Moth Spirit. With the Canary Spirit saying sing your own song. So yeah, with that rebalancing going on in this connection, I'm also seeing that with the intuition, be confident in yourself, use your intuition to kind of guide how you feel like you are right most of the time. I'm guessing with the Star card, what I'm picking up with these stars in the background, you know, this feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be if you are a man and that resonates with you, but you know, do your own thing. You know, sometimes things take time. We're waiting for like a rebalancing to go out. Everything wants to stabilize. They want to work towards it, or you want to work towards this, but don't walk away. You know, like, it's okay to be alone for some of you. For some of you who just got out of this breakup, you might need some time to reconnect before maybe even your ex is coming back in. You just need that time to rebalance and refocus your priorities. Then we have the Moth Spirit, surrender now. So yeah, guys, this is all about surrendering to your feelings and your emotions. You know, all those dark emotions that you might be feeling, or like this sadness that you're feeling over this relationship. If somebody did leave your life, or somebody did have a breakup, or if you're not sure if the feelings that you're having or experiencing are real, just surrender to them, whatever that may be. Surrender so that this blockage can kind of move forward, and you guys can possibly develop this lasting relationship and a new beginning, because I do see that it is possible for most of you if that's what you choose to do. But I just see some healing, some deep healing that needs to be taking place, you know. I'm also getting with the Eight of Cups in reverse at this moon, we have a lot of like sky and moon cards where they're like dark, and I'm feeling that maybe this person has their own shit to kind of take care of. They kind of have to work through it. They want to rebalance. They want to work on themselves a little bit. But I do see ultimately a new beginning. If you guys liked this reading or resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have anything that you would like to see, comment down below. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye. Let's see what we're meant to know. What is pile number 2 meant to know about their love life? Who's coming in? What's blocking this connection if they have somebody in mind? Please, spirits, let's see what pile number 2 has to say for you guys. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Tower. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Justice card in reverse. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so let's check this out. So the Two of Cups, this is a beautiful thing to see, you guys. This means that somebody definitely wants to offer a commitment with you. They want a lasting relationship with you for a lot of you. Or if not, somebody's coming in, you know, maybe from your past or in the present, who wants this lasting thing with you. They might be getting ready to offer you this commitment. So this is a great card to get. I'm also getting that this could be like a reconciliation or like a reconnection. So like I said with like the past energies, I'm also getting twin flame because I'm looking at these two snakes kind of wrap up the pole and they kind of mirror each other, and so don't these two energies. So this is a beautiful connection. Whoever this is, I do feel that they have a lot of love for you. We have the Hierophant. So yeah, I see them trying to make a decision. You know, they want to make the best decision based on the situation. That's what I'm hearing. So they are getting ready to have this connection, sorry guys, this commitment with you. They want this lasting love. The Hierophant sometimes represents marriage. So if this is your twin flame or your soulmate, you are absolutely correct if you are feeling that at this time, and you do feel like this crazy connection. For some of you, like, who might be like, yeah, we've only hung out a couple times, but I just have this immediate, intense attraction to them, this connection. Yeah, they feel it too, guys, and they're trying to decide when to move this forward. Or maybe you just newly got committed to a relationship, or you're talking about commitment, but this is a great thing to see. With the Tower card, this is interesting because it's possible that maybe you guys, if this is from a past situation or a past relationship or somebody from your past, because we also do have the Six of Cups clarifying the Tower, which we'll get to that in a second, but there might have been something that happened that tore you guys kind of apart, and now you're kind of getting back together and reconnecting. If this person is your twin flame or your soulmate, then basically they're finding you again. You know, this time they're like, I'm not gonna let this person get away, that he or she is what I want. You know, I can see a marriage, I can see a future with this person. It's all about just making a decision. But for some of you also, I'm getting that it could be there's some kind of like a change. Maybe they abruptly, you guys hung out a couple times and they were like, oh wait, like I do have like a change of mind, you know, like something happened that might have been kind of drastic, where they're like, wow, that makes sense to me, like this is the person for me, this is the person that I'm meant to be in a relationship with. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, I'm getting, this is a feminine energy, and she's all about kind of creating things and moving them forward. She embodies kind of this energy that's powerful and, you know, thoughtful and willful. Like, she wants to move the situation forward. It is in reverse, so maybe for the feminine energies watching, or the masculine, if this is your feminine energy representing them, this might also be saying that you want to move this forward, but maybe you don't know how, or maybe you don't know if you want to accept this cup just yet. Maybe you're waiting for the sign or the right moment to decide this is what's meant for me, or maybe like you have these feelings and you're on the edge, and because of like this Tower energy that happened in the past, or maybe just happened, where you got a little shaken up and you're like, oh, I don't know, like if I should move forward, I don't know if this is meant for me. But the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, this is saying like, yeah, this is meant for you. There is a chance of commitment, there's a chance of marriage in this relationship. And with the Justice card in reverse, I think with the Tower card, it's also saying like, with these realizations coming forward, you're starting to realize that, hey, this might be meant for me. Maybe this is a good time to move forward. And Spirit's saying, yeah, it is. Whatever's coming out, maybe the truth's coming out. If it's someone from your past and maybe they kind of like ghosted you, or like nothing ever came out of like a connection you had in the past, maybe you're like, the truth is coming out and they're coming to terms like with wanting to communicate that to you and express their true feelings to you. So you might be kind of unraveling things that you haven't known before about this connection. And with the Six of Cups, clarifying the Tower, I really do feel like this is somebody from your past, somebody you might have went to school with, somebody that you grew up with in your childhood. But I still am seeing even like a past life connection with you guys. This is beautiful. We have the Two Cups and we have the Six of Cups. Feeling like you guys definitely do know each other in some way. If it's not from a past life, then this life, you guys, like I said, grew up together or something like that, but you might not be able to get rid of each other. Maybe you guys have tried things in the past, and that's why you're a little wary, Queen of Wands, to move forward. And with the Justice card. Okay, we're going to pull a couple cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I am going to be shuffling off camera, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I am shuffling. Spirit animals, what are pile number 2 meant to know about this situation? Is this person going to want to commit to them? What are they meant to know if they are waiting for a sign or a message to move forward? Horse Spirit. Let's draw one more. What else are they meant to know? Give me one more card. We got 3 more cards. Okay. Okay, so with the horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yeah, guys. So freedom for you to decide, freedom for you to make the decision. If you guys are hung up on something from the past, if this is a past relationship or a past situation kind of transpiring, then freedom is yours to decide. You can move forward. This is spirit saying move forward with the situation if that feels right. It's also saying if you're waiting for them to move forward, that maybe even take a step back and let them move forward. The freedom is yours to decide, though, ultimately. With the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So with the Justice card, it's interesting because what I was saying about maybe some things coming up for some of you, mouse spirit, they might be small things, they might be small changes, they might be things that are coming up that are making you kind of make this decision. They're helping you make the decision, or maybe they're blocking you from making the decision. But tend to the small things, you know, look at the details of the situation, look at how this person truly feels about you. Maybe these small things aren't worth, you know, throwing out the whole relationship for some of you. And with the Moth spirit, surrender now. So yeah, guys, it's okay to make the decision, it's okay to feel, it's okay to move forward and create this this love and like this, that didn't make sense. It's okay for you to move forward and commit to this relationship. If that's what they're offering you and you're just not sure if you want to move forward with it, surrender to it. This is meant for you. You know, that I am seeing a lasting thing. I am seeing that they have good intentions. I am seeing that they are going to be honest with you from now on, if that's what you're wondering. With the Justice card, it seems like they're working on clearing out these things. And with the Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Time to let go of all this past information. It's okay. Like, it's okay to start new. It's okay to have a fresh start. It's okay to move forward. For some of you, if this is talking about a past relationship and this isn't the person in mind, this could be a new person coming into your life that, you know, it does have like a soulmate connection with you or is looking for that commitment. So for some of you, time to let go of the past stuff, the stuff that's not serving you, the stuff that's blocking you from moving forward with this committed energy. Okay? Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. If this reading resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you would like to see a future reading at all. But that's all for today. Pile number 2 bye. Okay, pile number 3 is welcome. Those of you who chose the 3rd pile with the amethyst, let's see what's going on in your love life. See who's coming in. Let's see what's blocking this person from coming in, if maybe you're waiting for somebody to make a move. What are pile number 3 meant to know, Spirit? Okay, we have the Magician, the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Magician, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor. And we have the 8 of Wands. Wow, guys, there's a lot of very powerful cards in your reading today. Okay, there's a piece of hair. We don't need that here. So with the Magician, somebody wants to create something with you. Somebody is kind of manifesting you even. You might be manifesting this person, but this is a time where there's a lot of manifestation going on. A lot of abundance coming your way. You might be kind of gaining that in other ways, like other than, you know, romance, but because this is a romance reading, I'm feeling like you are feeling very abundant. Maybe there is somebody in your life that you have in mind, and they've been manifesting you and you've been manifesting them. I feel that because I'm picking up, you see these kind of like swords crossed on the table. It's almost like you're dually kind of manifesting each other, and you both want each other in your life. With the Chariot, I feel like this person is very proud of you, or like very, they admire you. They want to kind of like flex and be like, hey, look what I have to offer. Look at me. Like, you would be an accomplishment to them in kind of a strange way, in a strange sense. They want to be the best possible version of themselves. And they're working on that, you know, as they're manifesting you into their life, they're working on becoming their best version of themselves, because you are somebody that they admire. It might be from afar. They might think about you a lot with the Queen of Swords energy, but we'll get there in just a second. And with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, guys, they're working on this relationship with you. If it's somebody from the past coming in, they might be kind of, I see this kind of going at like a steady pace almost, you know, like maybe it's not going fast enough. But I feel like maybe that's why you're on the reading. Maybe you're wondering kind of what's taking us so long. Why isn't this person, you know, making this move if we're both feeling this way? Or, you know, you feel like you would be a great match for them. Well, it seems like they are taking their time. They are being patient. Maybe there is something that they're kind of working on and chipping away at, so that they're able to resolve themselves to become the best version of themselves for you and kind of present themselves in a way that they would feel confident to kind of ask for this commitment with you. But they're definitely thinking about you guys. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Magician, yeah, they're definitely thinking about you, like I said. Queen of Swords energy, they might be even intimidated by you. Maybe they know you're not afraid to, you know, hold your tongue. You'll speak your truth. You'll communicate. Maybe because it's in reverse for some of you, maybe you aren't giving this person a lot of time of day, or maybe they're not communicating enough for you, and that's what's kind of throwing you off. Maybe you need their communication to know where they're at, even though they want to take it at their own pace and they kind of want to slow down. But you want that movement. You want, you know, that action, the Swords energy. You want the communication. You know, you might be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the air sign energy, you guys like to communicate. You guys like to express how you're feeling. You don't like when there's tension, especially if you're manifesting this person. You want to know that you're manifesting them for the right reasons, and they're gonna be proud for you. You might even be thinking like, oh, do you like? I know my worth. You know, I feel like you guys have gone through maybe a lot of past relationships where you haven't felt like maybe worthy, and now that you've like kind of healed, maybe this could be representing your energy where it's been a long time since you've been in a relationship. So maybe you're waiting for somebody to present themselves to you in a way that what they're going to offer you is for real. You know, it does have value. It is serious in a sense. With Emperor, I'm getting the same kind of energy. I feel like, you know, it's clarifying the Chariot especially, so they want to be like the best person, the only person in your mind. Maybe they know that like you're sought after. I also think you're very intelligent, and they want to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to show you like, oh, look what I have to offer you. I'm the Emperor. Like, I can also have what I want. Like, even if I take the patience, that might be what kind of the barrier is. Like, you guys both, I want to call you guys like cocky by any means at all, but you guys are both confident and proud of yourselves, and that's a beautiful thing. You have this energy where you're like, you know, like, you know, if I don't need this like committed relationship if it's not meant for me. You know, I don't need to be in a relationship. For some of you, like, I don't feel the need to. I can take my own pace, take my time, explore my options, even because the person I've become, I'm proud of, you know, and I want to share that with somebody who's worthy of my time. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, yeah, so that's saying, like, for some of you who do have somebody in mind and there seems like there's a barrier, like, it's going great. Like, you maybe you've seen each other a couple times, you've hung out, you're starting this relationship, but you feel like it's not moving at the pace that you want it to. But the Eight of Wands energy is telling me, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, that you have the ability to move this forward if you want to. I feel like if there is like a division between you guys, because I mean, the feminine energy here is likely the Queen of Swords energy, and the Emperor is probably the masculine energy. They might even be older than you in a sense, I'm getting, but you guys can kind of be stubborn in a sense. Like, you have to give each other a little bit of leeway so the situation can move forward, but it definitely has the potential to. You both definitely think about each other a lot. You both definitely are thinking of how to have this commitment and how to move forward. The Chariot's kind of about moving forward, you know. So yeah, let's pull some cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck though. I'm going to shuffle off camera just because I'm in a small space, so you guys might not be able to see me shuffling, but just know that I am shuffling. Okay, Spirit Animal Oracle. Water pile number 3 with amethyst to know about the situation in their love life. White Raven Spirit. Okay, let's get a couple more. What else are they meant to know about this situation? Oh. Okay, we have the Wasp Spirit and we have the Electric Eel Spirit. Okay, so right away, the Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Yeah, so Queen of Swords, if you have that energy where, you know, it's not a bad way to be at all, but if you speak your mind a lot, this person might have kind of a big ego, I'm getting, with the Emperor. They might not like that you speak your mind a lot. You might have even wounded their ego in a sense, I'm getting. Like, they didn't like something you said. Maybe that's why they took a step back and they're kind of taking their time trying to correct themselves even, so then they can present themselves to you in a way that you know, you'd be willing to accept it. But sometimes life stings, so while spirits may be saying maybe you just have to use your power of communication, you know, not necessarily apologize, because some things don't deserve an apology. Maybe it was just misconstrued even, I'm getting, but just allow for this to flow. Like, you might have to bring balance back into this connection so they know that it's safe to move forward. With the White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Yeah, so you guys are both manifesting each other. You're both thinking about each other a lot. Whatever, like, you guys are feeling about this powerful connection, for some of you, you're thinking, like, this is insane. This is you guys are very attracted to each other, you know. Maybe you haven't had somebody in your life where you've been this attracted to them, and vice versa. You both feel the same way about each other. Trust in that. That's true. Whatever you're feeling, don't second guess yourself. Don't get in your head, Queen of Swords. Don't overthink the situation too much. And then the Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Yeah, so if this goes to the Magician, what I was just saying, like, whatever you're manifesting into your life, you're manifesting this abundance, you're manifesting each other, you want to move forward. These cards are about movement, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. If you want to move it forward, it's absolutely moving forward. You know, you just have to keep bringing it into fruition. Let them know how you feel about them, you know. If there is a communication barrier, because there might be a small one where maybe, like, I'm also getting that they might have kind of this outer shell where they're like, oh, like, no, that doesn't matter, I don't care what you have to say about me, like, you know, but they do care about your opinion a lot. They do. So you know, tell them how they feel, tell them your expectations. You know, it just might take a little bit of time, but I definitely do see movement. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of positive energy in these cards. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. Let me know how you felt about this reading. Please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know if you'd like to see another reading, and let me know if this resonated with you. Okay, thanks guys, I'll see you next time.